Amber Rose was on Club Shay Shay recently, and
That's fucking hilarious. That was hilarious.
Well, Shannon asked her, why he thinks Kanye has like Bianca walking around naked, right? She said, well, Kanye wants other men to want his woman. That's what he's into. He likes that men are drooling over his woman. He wants all his friends to want his girlfriend. He wants everyone, when you walk in a room, his girlfriend or wife is the most desirable. She's the baddest bitch in the room.
He didn't seem to be too happy when Pete Davidson was piping Kim.
But that was no longer his woman.
Based on some of the things they said he did, he had that "you still my woman" mentality.
But that was, at that point, he was separated. That was his ex-wife.
I know.
I think he wants men to, I think she's saying he wants men to want to fuck his woman, but not actually fuck his woman. That Pete actually was fucking his woman. It's a little different.
Well,
it's a little different. But then again, I also heard stories that Kanye does the cuckold thing that he, remember this one porn chick was saying how Kanye was trying to get some dude with like the biggest dick like in porn to like fuck Bianca.
Yeah,
in front of him.
I don't swim in them waters.
No, me neither.
That's some goofy shit there.
Yeah.
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 Listen, the thing that caught me was when she was on Shay Shay, she had said to Shannon Sharp, dudes, people think that because I look the way I look and I'm who I am, that all these men come at me, and a lot of men don't. They're intimidated by me. They don't approach me. She goes, I'm single now. If a man would just work up the nerve and approach me the right way, I'll go out on a date and blah, blah, blah. So finally Shannon went, so is there any requirements like that a man has to fit criteria-wise? And then she finally goes, well, he got to be rich. So you bitch. So you sitting there acting like a regular dude got a shot, but really, she goes, you got to be rich. You don't have to be famous, but you got to be rich. So a regular dude don't have a shot.
Well, let's take a step back. Amber is what, in her late 30s at this point? Let's see how old
she's
she is.
38.
Let's see how old Amber Rose is. How old is Amber Rose? She's 41.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Amber Rose is now in her 40s. She's had a great run being an IG model and video vixen and whatever you want to call that and so forth.
Right.
She doesn't have any businesses that I'm aware of. Right?
I don't
She
know.
basically has to sell herself in order to make, Fashion Nova money or, paid posts or stuff like that. And at 41, there's a whole batch of super bad 21-year-olds that are stealing her shine right now. And every day there's new ones popping up. Like I remember Lil Baby had a great line in the song. He said, they didn't stop making bad bitches when they made you. So now you got a bunch of bad bitches who are way younger, way hotter, if that's what you're into, but then, you know how it is with youth will goes a very long way.
Yeah.
So she's thinking she's got 2 kids. Wiz Khalifa, I'm sure pays some child support, but this child is getting older. There's going to be an end date to that child support. And from what I understand, their prenup, I think he gave her like $1 million, and that was it.
Which ain't shit in today's market.
In today's market, it ain't much, right? I'm sure that's been spent. She's got a second baby father that's the one who's dating Cher.
Yeah.
So he probably doesn't have any income. His income's probably 0 because Cher's paying for everything.
Right.
So you got this woman who's now middle-aged, who's thinking about what her future is and how she's going to maintain the lifestyle she's gotten used to. I mean, think about it. She was a stripper from Philly.
Right.
She used to dance to Sue's Rendezvous.
Sue's Rendezvous was the shit.
It was the shit, wasn't it, though?
Whoa.
Ooh, yeah.
First time I went to Sue's
Rendezvous. Sue's was cracking. Sue's was cracking. Oh, yeah. Sue's was definitely cracking.
The Hispanic.
And you had to do a long drive to get out there. People thought Sue's was like in Manhattan. No, it's like way out in the Bronx.
You know about
You're
Sue's
in the middle of
Rendezvous.
nowhere.
Flag
You're driving a long time.
Oh, Sue's Rendezvous, nigga.
I know, right?
Them Hispanic chicks in there. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. And she was one of them.
Right.
And she was one of them.
I wish these, like, come on, man. You want to be respectful. But it's just like, let's call it what it is. Y'all are glorified prostitutes.
Well,
I mean, some of listen.
I wouldn't
Some
say
of
that.
them go on. Some of them go on to, take advantage of what they get when they get it, and break off and become something else and become entrepreneurs. But most don't.
Well, yeah.
Most don't.
And that's the thing. Kim became a legitimate entrepreneur.
Like they survival is sucking dick.
Kim Kardashian has real companies and so forth. What I'm saying is with Amber, and look, me and Amber know each other. We haven't talked in a very long time. I don't know if we're still good or not, but it is what it is at this point. But she has to think about her 40s, her late 40s, her 50s, her 60s. What's the point of her dating a guy who's, middle class that she has to primarily support?
But don't you feel like maybe the guy that could be her soulmate is a middle class guy? She might be missing out on who could be the love of her life and be happy, truly happy.
But I think that's trumped by the lifestyle that she wants to live. Yeah, she wants to live in a mansion. She wants to.
Don't we all?
Last time I seen her, she was like an Escalade or something.
Don't we all?
Of course, don't we all? But some people want it more than others.
But what I'm saying is, the thing that should really matter to you and be most important to you, that really is about, if it's really about love and companionship and honesty, again, you might be blocking your blessing because you want to live in a mansion when the guy who can love you the way you need to be loved might not be able to put you in a mansion.
No, listen, I feel like men almost have an advantage over women when it comes to this because we're more open with the type of women that we date. We will date a girl who works at McDonald's if she's bad and maybe she has some potential. But in general, men understand that they're not going to get a sugar mama. They're not going to get a woman who's really wealthy. Having a woman who's got a good job, maybe has a master's degree and so forth, you're like, okay, yeah, like this works for me. I'm not looking for someone that's going to buy me a Benz or buy my house, but this is cool. Whereas women, they want the rich guy.
Yeah, they got to upgrade up. They got to upgrade up.
Oh yeah, TK Kirkland had a really interesting line. He said, most women don't think they're broke. They just feel they haven't found the right guy yet.
They all playing the lotto. You know what I'm saying?
Right.